Most of the time now when I'm creating reports, I do it in PowerPoint because my clients like to be able to present the results, and it's just easier to have the graphs in that format and set up for them so they can tweak them. So the question gets to, how can you easily create PowerPoint decks showing especially survey research with the sample size and things like that on every slide? Obviously the first step would be to make sure that you have a master defined well. So when I look at my master on this, I try to get as much space up here. I move this up to the top, make it go to the whole thing so you can get as much writing in there as you can. And then if you have a logo, dump it into one spot where if you want it to be that it's not going to interfere with, like, here's the page numbers here in the corner. So this is just easy. So those are the defaults there. Now if we get out of this, what I do is I create a template slide. So it's not the master, this is just a template slide. I come here and I put placeholders. So here you can see the titles up here. I know when every time I put in here I have a graph or a table or something, and I have a certain, I've changed the color of the font here, and it's a certain size and certain type of font. Over here I also have a default one which is maybe a little bit smaller because I'm going to write my notes here and have the alignment set up. And then down here I'll have my in size, and make sure that this actually, let's say you're dealing with a data set that has thousands, right? So I can go 3,000, right? And I know that really this is not going to be overlapping here with my logo. And then here, actually what I do here is I put placeholders here with a bunch of X's or something, so I can see 2 lines are going to go to here. It's also not going to interfere. I can move this over a little bit more. It's not going to interfere with my in here. And once you get this set up, copy it, and then what I do is I typically paste it about 30 or 40 times, right? And now the great thing is you come in here and you can come in and do your first one, paste your graph, come in here, I have a survey open here in Word, let's say I copy it, come down here, I can double click, which highlights everything, do a paste special. I have a shortcut key that comes up here and goes to paste special, pastes Unicode text. So that's important because what you want it to do is to keep the format of the text that was there. If you just do a regular paste in PowerPoint, it'll take the default size of the text box. So you can easily come in here, which of the following companies do you perform regularly? So here I might just type for regularly. And then I can put in my graph and go on to my next one, right? And here, so I come back to Word, copy, paste, right? Now, here, and also, I'd look at my graphs, look at my data set and see how many is in the sample size for each one of these. But what's great is that actually, when you're done with this, you can scroll through and you can see that everything stays nicely formatted. So down here, these are all the same size, these are all the same size, and everything else. Thank you.